welcome back once again to IndyCar Racing. We have an interesting race ahead of ourselves today, hopefully. It's going to be Michigan. 500 miles, 250 laps around Michigan International Speedway. That's going to be mad. Yeah, in Toronto we had an unfortunate race. Previously we retired after a stupid mistake by Friedrich Bang, but hopefully we can do better here in Michigan. I can tell you already that the AI is quite a lot slower than it usually is, and I kind of even thought about bumping up the AI difficulty, but I decided to go with the 100% that I have used this season, because if you drive in the pack here in Michigan, you're instantly dead. So the only chance that you have is to get the pole and then run away from everybody. So that's why I decided to use the same AI difficulty, even though the AI is quite slow, because that way we actually have a chance to actually finish the race. It might be boring, but you know, we still have to deal with the lap traffic, which is always very, very deadly in this game. Current season standings: Friedrich Bang 7th in the championship currently. Scott Goodyear and Nigel Mansell currently battling for the championship, and Mario Andretti right up there as well. Done. Qualify. Garage. And I will load. No, not that setup. This is my setup. And let's get rid of the fuel, and we're ready to go to the qualifying. Alright, here we go. If I don't screw this up, it should be a pole position, but it's always possible that I will screw it up. So yeah, it's going to be a long race, and I most certainly don't have time to complete the entire race today. I am using DOSBox SVM down, which allows you to save the state of the virtual computer, so I can save the state and continue the race later when I have the time. I'll try to go as far as I can here today. Of course, for you guys it will be seamless. I'll edit the thing together. Oh, the car got a little bit loose there. There's the first lap. And here comes lap number 2. Michigan, the oval itself is a lot easier compared to Indy, for instance. It's only the turn 2 in the exit that the wall kind of sneaks up on you, so I have to be careful there. And here we are, pole position. Hooray! I think that's our second pole position of the season. Let's actually practice the pit entry. It's a skill that we need in the race. Let's see, where do we enter? Here. Oh dear! Yeah, I think I need to be a little bit more careful with that. I think in real life Friedrich Bang would now be dead. But now he's in pole position, and look at the difference. 13 miles per hour faster than Roberto Guerra. Leyendyke, Johansson, Nigel Mansell 5th. He needs a good result to keep his championship dreams alive. Scott Goodyear 8th, Andretti 9th. So here we are. This is the starting order. Done. Warm up. race garage. And no. Come on. Dead meat. There we are. We should have a full tank of fuel now. Yes, indeed. Have to also check out the tires, because you need medium tires for the outside. Otherwise they will blow up because of the heat. Anyway, we're ready to go. Let's go to the race. Hopefully everything goes alright. Should be interesting. Oh, let's put the standings on the screen. So yes, a very, very long race. Let me check my phone. Nothing there, that's good. Immediately I got a message. Okay, let's go to full turbo. Don't text and drive. Yeah, don't text and drive, I said. Okay. Oh, a bad start. Hopefully they don't hit us from behind. Oh dear, this is scary. Let's take the inside line. Okay, made it through the first corner in one piece. Now let's just run away! Run away. Friedrich Bang in the lead. Let's for once hope for a good race. We don't need to do anything else but not to hit anything. Don't hit the wall. And escape. And we're all already quite far ahead. I don't even see anyone in my mirrors anymore. Let's see what the cap is. 2.5 seconds. So I think I'll go to Turbo Boost 6 and we'll start saving fuel, because under no circumstances do I want to spit at the same time with the AI drivers, because in the pit lane they are completely mad. Absolutely mental. So I want to pit alone. Holy smokes, they are really fast. I'm 4 seconds ahead already. I mean slow. The opposite of fast. It's quite crazy how inconsistent the AI is. 0.8 seconds faster that lap, even with fuel management. Roberto Guerra, well, they are battling with each other, so they are slowing each other down. Which is quite alright to me. But yeah, the lap traffic will be a big thing, and I can already see them in the horizon, so it doesn't take too long before we have to deal with some traffic. Already we have a very good lead. There's a very, very scary pile of cars in front. So we just have to take our time. With the lap traffic. And just overtake on the straightaways. Don't even try to overtake anyone in the corners, because you will die. Alright. Here we go. Still alive. Okay, there goes my rule, not overtaking in the corners. That seemed kind of safe, so I went for it. Oh dear, don't go to the grass. A very tight entry into turn 3. Yeah, when I was practicing I tried to run with the 105% AI difficulty, but that would have been a good difficulty level for this. Would have been good competition. However, like then I would be in the pack, and it was complete mayhem. I mean, I couldn't survive at all. I had to slow down because of the traffic that was in front, and then I got run like ramped from behind. I retired. It's so annoying. I don't want to do that. So I went back to 100%. Oh dear, this is kind of risky, but worked out. 238 laps to go. All these pixels are starting to hurt my head once again. Stay on the inside. There we go. Car feels pretty good. And there's nothing to do except go flat out and turn left. Okay. Was a little bit scary. So yeah, if you watch the entire thing from start to finish, if we see the checkered flag, that is, I will buy you a virtual pint of beer, for sure. I will buy it because virtual beer is very cheap. And I am a cheap guy. Haha! Alright, the lapped cars are getting faster and faster. Okay, let's just take it easy. No risks here. He says and goes 3 wide. It's relatively safe if you do it on a straightaway, but in a corner, it's a death sentence. I think there was someone in the pits. I heard some noise, so that's the first retirement of the race. Things will get a little bit easier once like drivers start to retire, because then it's of course not as much traffic. We have a healthy lead, so we can take our time with the lapped cars. Okay, that worked out. We're not pulling away anymore, but that's just because I'm playing it safe with the traffic. .225 laps to go. We are once again pulling away a little bit, but now I'll have to be kind of cautious with these lapped cars again. They are getting harder and harder to pass. Easy. Okay, stay on the inside. The bad thing is that now there are a lot of cars that are 2 laps down, and there are cars that are 1 lap down, and sometimes you might have to slow down because of a car that is a lot slower, and then if you have a faster car behind you, he will very likely hit you from behind, because these AI drivers, they are not very careful when it comes to the human player. I have to just keep an eye on the situation constantly. Oh, that was stupid. Wonder how the tires are holding up. Right front is a little bit hot, but it's manageable still. I think it should hold up till the end of the stint. If I'm wrong, we'll die. Easy. Oh, went into the apron, but luckily managed to hold on to it. Alright, I think the AI drivers might start pitting pretty soon, because I have been doing fuel management all the time and I only have 13 gallons of fuel left. So we'll have to be careful when the AI is starting to dive into the pits. Easy. I'm breaking my rule, not overtaking in the corners, which is bad. I have things to do, places to go. I really should start watching out for the AI drivers to pit, because if they suddenly dive into the pit lane and I'm like there, that'll be a disaster. Okay, I heard cars in the pits. I'm starting the pit now. So far, no cautions in this race. 212 laps to go. Oh dear. Oh man, that was a very, very scary line into turn 3. The AI is pitting and we'll have to pit as well pretty soon. Lots of cars in the pits now. Everybody is lap down. Friedrich Bang is dominating this race. Okay, we'll go as far as we can. It says we have 9 laps worth of fuel left. Seems that we'll have to pit. Whoa! That was mad. Seems we have to pit under a green flag. That's fine. I don't mind. Okay. Some battling going on in front. I am also kind of overcutting the AI drivers because the car is a lot faster with... Whoa! Oh no, sudden moves. Car's a lot faster with a light fuel load. Also the tires still feel alright. This is nice. Okay, I think we can do at least 2 laps, then we'll pit. Actually, I will pit now because then I hopefully don't have to deal with those lapped cars. Let's be careful because I didn't really practice this properly. There we go. Fill her up. Come on. Done. Done. Waiting. Come on. Here we go. Let's rejoin very carefully. Have to remember cold tires, heavy car. No! Don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Oh, they didn't hit me. That was nice. We have slightly heavier car than the AI drivers, so if I can't pull away from this guy who's behind me, who's actually, it seems to be Roll Posel, I think I'll need to go to full turbo here. I don't want him to hang around behind me because they do like to hit you from behind. "200 laps to go, everybody." Alright, let's once again start saving fuel a little bit. Nice slipstream there. We have a 25-second lead, so that is pretty comfortable. No yellow flags so far. Fittipaldi and Johansson battling for P2. Easy. Oh, the constant traffic. We are deep into the race now. And it's good to be alive at least. Okay, here we go. I have now run out of things to say, so bear with me for the next 191 laps, being quiet. Head kinda hurts because of the pixels and the frame rate. Don't hit the wall. Now everybody else except Fittipaldi is a lap down. That's crazy. I think we'll be lapping Fittipaldi pretty soon as well. Yoink yoink, yoink yoink. One 188 laps to go. dive on the insides. There we go, another safe pass. Hope you guys are having fun. I can't say that I'm having fun, but it's not bad time either. I would like the competition to be a little bit closer, but unfortunately in this game that usually ends in tears. Oh, what a horrible clump of cars. Oh man. And we squeeze through here as we can. Whoa! How come you guys are so slow? Oh man. Okay, I'll try to get to like lap 150 and then I'll call it a day and save the game and continue hopefully tomorrow if I have time. We'll try to do 31 more laps. Maybe the second pit stop. Saying 28 laps till the next pit stop. man, easy boys. I heard a car in the pits. I don't know if that's planned or if someone's retiring again. Oh, and apparently we have lapped Fittipaldi at some point. I didn't even realize that. Well, Friedrich Bang, the only car on the lead lap. That's mental. It's very much because there hasn't been any cautions in the race so far. Okay, easy. Man. Okay, now there are AI drivers pitting once again. Okay, there's a caution. Caution. Easy. What'll I do now? What'll I do? Will I pit? We've got 16 gallons of fuel left. I won't pit. I'll try to make it to like lap 150 and then I'll pit. That's what I'll try to do. I don't want to let like these other guys unlap themselves. I want to stay like lap ahead. That would be ideal. So I won't pit now, even though we are running kind of low on fuel, but because if we don't pit now, we're saving fuel because of the caution. We might get to lap 150 before, or lap 100 before the next pit stop, and that means that we might make it to the end with only 3 pit stops. I don't know if that's smart, but I don't care. We are a lap ahead of everybody else, so I don't think we should be too worried about strategy here. There was somebody in the wall. You probably noticed it at the turn 1 or 2. Okay, let's go to full turbo in case we go green. Apparently we're not going green. Let's keep on saving fuel. "170 laps to go. First caution of the race. Friedrich Bang leading the race, 1 lap ahead of everybody else. So that's pretty dominant. We have the fastest car here today. By far. Once again, let's go back to full turbo and lower gear. See if there's green flag. Yes, there is. Here we go. Run away! Please don't hit me, dude. Okay, we got away. Let's go to Turbo Boost 5 and see if we can get to lap 100 before pitting. I want to do as few pit stops as possible because it's always risky to rejoin and everything. Seems the AI is pitting now instead of pitting during the caution. It doesn't sound very smart. Yeah, they are a little bit stupid. Says a person who didn't pit during the caution, of course. Go, 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 go. Alright, 11 gallons of fuel left. Let's see here. 14 laps. just might make it to lap 100. This obviously means that there will be 150 laps left. And our planned pit schedule would be like 100 laps before the finish and 50 laps before the finish. Nice and peaceful here, no traffic at the moment, obviously because of the yellow flags. I can see upcoming traffic once again. We're running on turbo boost 5, so that's a little bit problematic when you're overtaking lapped cars. We'll just take our time, there's no need to rush, we have a very, very healthy lead. Okay, those guys were very slow. But yeah, so far the AI has been behaving very well, but it's only the lapped cars. As I said before, if you are on the same lap with AI drivers and driving in a pack, you will die. Someone in front of you will brake, and if you manage to avoid that, then someone will hit you from behind. That's how it goes in this race. Here comes the fuel light. It's blinking. Okay, it's time to wake up, guys. If you've fallen asleep, the pit stop is coming, something interesting is about to happen, maybe. Guys in front are battling. Oh dear, I can hear AI drivers in the pits. I'm hoping they're not pitting at the same time with me, because that will be a disaster. I think we just lapped Mario Andretti. Again. Couple of laps, then we'll pit. We should pit after this lap, right? Yes, we should. Okay, let's take it easy. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Done. Come on. Alright. Here we go. Let's be careful. Once again while rejoining. Full turbo, please. Go faster. Okay, we're fine now. Excellent. Heavy car and cold tires. That doesn't matter too much. The car behaves very well. Two pit stops completed. Probably 2 to go. But yeah, as I said, my goal today was to get as far as like 150 laps left, so I think I can pretty much call it a day here. Yeah, 147 laps left, so I will pause the game, I will save the state of my DOS box, and let's do a couple of more laps, then I will return. Maybe, hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully the save game state stuff works and this whole progress that I've done doesn't go to waste. That would be devastating. It should work alright. Let's go to like lap 160. Just for the heck of it. 5 more laps, then I'll quit or pause. And hopefully I'll have time tomorrow and I'll complete this race for you to enjoy. Okay, AI driver's pitting once again. And actually, wait a minute, Fittipaldi only 20 seconds behind me, so the AI drivers, some of them unlapped themselves during my pit stop, so that's interesting. Be careful in case these guys pit, they don't, so that's fine. Okay, easy, easy. Stay on the inside. A lot of traffic. Okay, the AI driver seems to be pitting at the moment, so they're falling back down. Oh damn it, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be on the outside. Dive back on the... Oh man, this is bad. This is very bad, everybody. They are going 3 wide. Okay, go, 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 go. Survived! At least for now. Okay. 140 laps to go. I will take a break after this lap and then return to the game later. Alright, here we go. I will see you in 2 seconds. And I'm back. And I've actually been away for 2 days. I was supposed to like finish this race yesterday, but I didn't have any time. So it's been 2 days. For you, it was just a blink of an eye due to the magic of editing. But we're now going to continue on. Hopefully everything works out. I loaded the state of the game and let's go. Okay, everything seems to be working alright. Now I have to kind of relearn how to drive once again. Get back to the rhythm. Thankfully it's not too hard because I only have to turn left and keep my foot down. So I should have enough time to finish the race with this session. Fittipaldi 24 seconds behind, everybody else is a lap down. So we have a very comfortable lead. Just have to stay away from the AI for 137 laps. what I'm currently planning is that I will record as much of IndyCar racing as possible. Like hopefully the rest of the season, like in the next 2 weeks, because I just want to complete this series so I don't have to think about this game anymore. And then I have those recorded, and I can focus on Grand Prix 3 and the way the videos are going to be released. Every other video will be Grand Prix 3, the live season, and every other video will be IndyCar racing. And hopefully, when I manage to pre-record all these races, then I can get stuff regularly on my channel. I can focus on Grand Prix 3, and there should be videos coming out frequently, if that's worth anything. But yeah, that's the plan anyway. We'll see how it goes. I've noticed that it's kinda pain to get back to this game after playing like Grand Prix 3 and then try to get yourself motivated for IndyCar Racing 1 with the AI and the graphics and the everything else. Oh, Andretti now a lap down. Oh, Fittipaldi as well. Easy. Yeah, it's kinda hard to get motivated for IndyCar Racing 1 because it's such a primitive game, to be honest. The AI drivers are pitting once again. So I've noticed that it's easier to what's the word I'm looking for here? Bear with me, trying to find the word and concentrate on my driving at the same time. Yeah, it's easier to orientate yourself for IndyCar Racing 1 if you play it exclusively. Like, are you going to pit? No. If you play some more modern sims in between, it's a chore to dig this one back up and start playing it. So yeah, that's why my goal is just to finish this season as soon as possible, then I can move on to some better games. And hopefully those races will be... Well, there's been like entertaining races in IndyCar Racing 1 for sure. Like Cleveland was an absolute mayhem. It was a lot of fun. But mostly the racing has been a disappointment to me. Before I started this season, I did some testing. I tried out Australia and I think Milwaukee, and I felt the racing was alright, and I thought, yeah, I can do a hardcore season with this one. But it's proven to be a lot more tricky than I thought. Mainly because of the AI being super crazy. I don't really get the kind of racing that I would like, where it feels real. It doesn't really feel too real here because the AI just live in a completely different universe. Okay, easy. Be very patient. There are a couple of guys pitting. Also this series, now pretty much I have committed to finish this one, but it's been hanging by a thread for the longest time. It was before Indy 500 where I had 2 retirements in a row. I was very frustrated with the game. Then I was practicing for Indy 500. Oh dear. Oh dear, that guy is very fast. That was a bit scary. I'm always afraid they will rear end me. Yeah, before Indy 500s I had 2 retirements in a row and I was practicing for Indy 500 and it was completely impossible. I thought that there's absolutely no way to survive that race, and when going into the race I pretty much had made up my mind that I will do the race, I will retire, and then Friedrich Bang gets fired because of 3 consecutive retirements, and that'll be the end of the series and I'll move on to different things. But what happened in Indy, of course, not only did we finish the race, but we won it, which was absolutely crazy. And then I was like, oh, I can't get Friedrich Bang fired again, because of we just won the Indy 500. I can't stop. So then I decided to continue. I had a couple of more retirements, and once again when going into I think it was Portland, I thought that if I'll retire there or have a horrible result, then once again Friedrich Bang is going to get fired. However, in Portland we managed to get a points finish. Well, we got a point, and after that in Cleveland we were 5th, so it was once again enough for the team, so they decided not to fire Friedrich Bang yet. Now we have another retirement that we had in, where was it, Toronto? But if we win this one, then I think Friedrich's job is once again secured, but it's not over yet. There's a long ways to go and a lot of lapping of AI drivers to be done, so let's not count our chicken before they hatch. Everyone except Emerson Fittipaldi is 2 laps down, and there's a lot of stuff happening in front. Have to be a little bit careful here. There we go. Oh dear, that was bad. We survived. The traffic is just constant. And it's pretty easy to deal with the AI drivers one by one, as always, but when they're clumped together, then things might go horribly wrong. Alright, Fittipaldi as well, 2 laps down now. Yoink. We have 12 gallons of fuel left, so getting closer to our next pit stop. Every pit stop is a risk because like rejoining the track, it's quite scary. Also, if there are other cars in the pits, that's always something to be worried as well. The speeds are just mind-boggling here, and when things go wrong, they go wrong really quick. There's really no time to react. 10 gallons of fuel left. Gallons. And 112 laps to go. Okay. I don't want to stick my nose into there. I'm not in a hurry, so let's just take our time here. Only safe passes. Okay, go, go, go. That didn't feel safe, but thankfully the car stuck very well on the inside line. Okay, let's see here. We've got 7 or 8 laps to go. So we'll run out of fuel. I think I might want to save a little bit more of fuel just to get to lap 150 so that there would be 100 laps left. When we pit the next time, so So then we'd be scheduled for one more pit stop in this race. I don't want to pit more than I have to. Because as I said, the pit stops, they are very risky. So we are very low on power at the moment. 7 laps, fuel left, 107 laps to go. I think I want to save a little bit more even. Let's go to turbo boost 3. Might be a problem when we're trying to lap these cars, but apparently we still have enough power to do that. ...104 laps to go. A lot of traffic ahead once again. We don't have a lot of power here, so... Whoa, easy boys! Come on, go, 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 go! Okay, made it. Come on, slipstream. There we go. Try to make one more lap. Now I'm all the way down to turbo boost 1. Yeah, that's not enough. They're catching me from behind. This is bad. Okay, we'll pit now. We made it far enough. Okay. Change the tires. No, wait a second. They're not refueling. I forgot to refuel. That's important. Done. Okay, that was messed up. Was very messed up. Come on. Oh, that was a long pit stop. Completely screwed it up. Okay, careful while rejoining. Let's get up to speed as quickly as we can. Okay, here we go. Oh, I accidentally pressed the wrong button. Okay, screwed up the pit stop, but thankfully we are so far ahead it doesn't matter. Let's go back to turbo 7. And the next pit stop should be about 50 laps before the finish, and that should be our final pit stop of the race. We are in a very heavy car now, and most of the AI drivers, I think they have lighter cars, so they are a little bit faster than us at the moment. That's alright. Fittipaldi is still in the lead lap after our dreadful pit stop. Okay, and there are AI cars pitting once again. And once again, we are the only one in the lead lap, so that didn't take too long. Okay, what's going on here? They're suddenly slowing down on the straightaway. I don't like that. Seems this is not a very strong race for the championship leaders. Like, there's no Scott Goodyear and Nigel Mansell, they are not in the top 5. Okay, this is scary. No, don't do that. Oh man. almost got sucked into the wall. That would have been horrible. That's a little friendly reminder that, you know, you shouldn't fall asleep. "90 laps to go. Can we do it?" Oh man, I had to go to the brakes there. Okay, let's just take it easy. No need to rush it. There we go. Lots of traffic ahead. Oh dear, easy. Thankfully the car is very stable. Like if I lift and the rear becomes a little bit lighter, it's still quite stable. The rear doesn't come off too easy. Oh man. Well, it's still very scary all the time. Please don't hit me. Thank you. Go, 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 go. Run away. That's the most scary situation to be in this game and in this race. When you're in the middle of a sandwich, there's a car behind you and a car in front of you. And if you have to slow down because of the car in front of you, then the car that's behind you will rear end you and you die. I don't like it. Lots of cars in the pits. Might wanna save a little bit more fuel so we can make it to lap 200 when there's 50 laps of race left, so we don't need to do any additional pit stops, only one. I don't actually remember anymore because I didn't do this race at one go, but I guess there has been only one yellow flag in the race. Only one caution. Whoa. Easy, boys. Alright, there we go. Go, 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 go. Oh man, understeered a little bit there. I was afraid I would push into that guy. We are very deep into the race already. Starting to feel the pressure, because if I were to screw up now, that would be devastating. Okay, I don't trust these guys. They're going side by side. Oh my god! Ah! Oh! I didn't like that at all. But we made it through. We're going 4 wide there, I think. think all in all there is quite a bit less traffic than in the beginning, so there has to be quite a few retirements that have happened already, which is good. It makes our life a little bit easier. So far, I think I've been dealing with the traffic pretty well. I mean, I haven't really rushed it too much. I've been taking my time, but I recently listened to the Beyond the Grid podcast with Alex Zanardian, and he put it very well. It's very easy to be an intelligent racing driver when you're the fastest. It's when you have to fight for your position and fight for everything, it becomes a lot more difficult to be smart. "69 laps to go." I think that was worth mentioning. For some reason, I don't know why. "15 gallons of fuel left." I don't know. I don't think we're going to make it quite as far as I was hoping for, but we'll see. Maybe we will do some more fuel management. I'd be surprised if there's no more cautions in this race. Oh dear. A little bit of oversteer there. It's not that fun if you go 220 miles an hour. Okay, we're hitting some traffic again. Oh man, car feels surprisingly skatey at the moment. Oh, I'm scared. Patient. Oh man, there's so little room. Ah. I think we should make it to the lap 200, and then it's 50 laps left. We should be able to make it on one stint. Okay, I can hear AI drivers pitting. So I don't like that. If I have to pit at the same time with the AI, that might be a disaster, because as I told before, they are completely mental in the pit lane and they just run over you and kill you. Might be bad news. Yeah, there are cars in the pits. Let's try to delay our pit stop a little bit more. We'll go to fuel mix 3 and see how many laps we can do. Currently saying 7. Let's just hope all the AI drivers will be done pitting before we have to go to the pits. At the moment there are no cars pitting, so I don't know if it's safe to go. "49 laps to go." There's a car pitting. We can only make it for one more lap, then we'll have to pit. I'm just praying there's no traffic in the pit lane. We're so deep into the race now, it would suck to retire at this point. Okay, there's a car in front that is going into the pits. So let's just try to take our time here. Hopefully no one rear ends us. Okay, here we are. Fill the tank, change the tires. Done. Full turbo so that we'll get up to speed as fast as possible. Very careful when rejoining the track. Okay, we made it out in one piece, which is good. And now we're back up to speed. Oh man, that was very stressful, surprisingly stressful. But we shouldn't have to pit anymore if we manage our fuel a little bit. Oh, we're so close, I can taste it already. The third win of the season. First one came in Australia in the opening race. The second one was Indy 500s. After that we've had a couple of points finishes, but no podiums or anything. So this would be nice, even though like the pace obviously has been ridiculously good because the AI is so slow here. There's still a lot of opportunities to screw it up. A lot of traffic in front, as you can see. There are some drivers pitting. The speeds, as I said, they are so fast that if things go wrong, they go wrong quick. Just play it safe, don't do anything stupid. We have a massive lead. There's nothing... Oh dear. Yeah, there's a fast car behind me. I'm very worried about that. Come on. Oh no! We have a blown tire. Oh man, that's bad. I think that's race over. That's race over. For sure. Yeah, we have a double puncture. I can't do anything. Or can I? Come on. No, it's just... The car is just spinning. I think that's it. The race is over. We're so far away from the pits. It's impossible to do anything. Well, that's a damn shame. Oh man. Yeah, that's race over. We crashed with Fittipaldi. Let's see what actually happened here. Another retirement. Here we go. I think we kept our line. He just rear-ended us. Yeah. That sucks. Let's see here. I mean, he had plenty enough space there. Well, I kinda pushed into him. I should have stayed on the apron, but I didn't see him beside me. I thought that I already like cleared him. Yeah, that actually might be a little bit my fault, but unfortunately there was no way of me seeing him. Oh man, that sucks. We did more than 200 laps and then, like, this happened. Oh man. We had a 2-lap lead. Why did he have to stick his nose into the middle there? And, you know, at that point, I think, at this point, we had a rear puncture. So that might have been survivable. That might have been survivable. I could have limped to the pits and finished the race. But then we hit the wall here and lost another tire. And then when you have 2 punctures, then, you know, it's game over. I'm afraid. It's game over. And then this happens. Yeah. Oh man, that sucks big time. That sucks big time, boys. Again. Oh man. Yeah. Let's see that from his perspective. Yeah, I think that was a stupid move by Emerson to stick it 3 wide into there. I mean, there was pretty much nothing to gain, but on the other hand, from his perspective, it's kind of Friedrich Bang's fault because he's staying on his line. He's going straight, and Friedrich Bang kind of veers into him, and then it's race over for both of them. That's a shame. That's a shame. I don't know. Like, I have to check it out from the video, but I don't think I saw him in my mirrors, or maybe I mistakes that, you know, there was this lapped car in front. Who was this? Scott Brayton, a lapped car in front. I think I might have thought that, you know, I was beside him, and then I cleared him, and I mistakenly thought that he was the...
We interrupt this broadcast for breaking news. IndyCar driver Friedrich Bang has been fired. The team managers had enough of the idiot after he failed to finish Marlboro 500 at Michigan, where he crashed with Emerson Fittipaldi on lap 208 of a 250 lap race. At that point he was leading the race with a margin of 2 laps. The retirement in Michigan was already his 6th retirement of the 10 races completed this season. The former Formula 1 driver and the Grand Prix winner came into IndyCar with high hopes. Season started well with an impressive win in the opening race in Australia, but then 2 consecutive retirements in Phoenix and in Long Beach raised rumors of team managers being unhappy with his lack of consistency. Also, Bang was getting increasingly unpopular in the paddock after calling other drivers, quote, brainless idiots who don't even obey the laws of physics. According to rumors, Indy 500 would have been his last chance to convince the managers not to give him the boot. However, Bang rose to the challenge by making an impressive comeback and winning the Indy 500 from being a lap down at the halfway point of the race. After Indianapolis, things returned to normal as Bang retired in Milwaukee and in Detroit. Once again, team managers gave him an ultimatum to bring a decent result from Portland to keep his seat. Despite 27 driver errors in the race, Bang managed to bring his car home with 12th position and 1 point. Once again, team managers decided to give him one more chance. Things started to look up when Bang managed to finish 5th in Cleveland, despite starting all the way from the back of the grid. In Toronto, things looked promising after Bang managed to get his first pole position of the season, but was once again forced to retire after making a mistake in the race. In Michigan, he got his 2nd pole position of the season and dominated the race until losing a certain victory 41 laps before the finish. Bang commented the termination of his contract by saying that he was ready for IndyCar, but IndyCar wasn't ready for him. Rumor has it that Eddie Jordan is interested to sign Bang for Jordan Grand Prix for the upcoming 1994 Formula 1 season. On his good day, he can win anything with any car. That's good enough for me, said Eddie Jordan.
Oh man, that's bad. Holy Moses, that was surprising. Like, from hero to complete zero in a fraction of a second. Like, Bang didn't even get out of his car before he got fired. So yeah, as the race continues on in the background, let's talk a little bit about this decision. To be serious, I didn't expect this myself. I was fairly confident that Bang would win this race and we would continue on with the season. But in the end, it was a DNF, and it proved to be the final nail in the coffin. As I said during the race, this hardcore series of IndyCar racing has been hanging by a thread for the longest time, and already as early as before Indy 500, I had made a decision that after retiring at Indy, which I thought was a fairly certain outcome based on the practice races, Bang would get the boot for too many DNFs. However, to my surprise, Bang fought back and won Indy 500, and that made me continue on with the season. However, it got increasingly frustrating all the time, and I wound up into this vicious circle where I didn't want to spend time on practicing for the races because I thought that I'll get punted by the AI anyways, making the invested time on practicing futile. And as I didn't practice, my driving got bad, and then I started to make more mistakes, and that made it even more frustrating. So I don't want to spend my time into something I'm not committed for, and if I'm not really having fun. And in the end, I was just waiting for Bang to screw up enough so I could get him fired with a sufficient justification. But he hung in there surprisingly long. But finally lost it with 2 consecutive DNFs in Toronto and Michigan. So yeah, we had a few good races, but all in all, I would say that IndyCar Racing 1 doesn't really work with full distance hardcore races very well. But anyway, here we have the final results of Michigan, and as you can see, it's Al Unser Jr. who won the race. Also, I went on and fast forwarded the rest of the season, so we can see the final championship table. For the records, it's obviously Scott Goodyear who gets the title. Fittipaldi, Andretti, Paul Tracy, and Nigel Mansell form the top 5. And Friedrich Bang ends up on the 13th position with 55 points. So yeah, that's it. Now I'll concentrate on Grand Prix 3 and start experimenting with IndyCar Racing 2. And I'm considering I might do a shorter sprint season with IndyCar Racing 2, just to see what I have to deal with and hopefully learn a thing or two before going hardcore with that game. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed the season regardless, and I will see you in the next race. Bye bye.